Yo, what's good? It's your boy Q. I'm back with another video, man. Listen, I was scrolling up and down TikTok and I ran across this video, a couple of videos actually, of dating and like why it's so hard out here. And I believe I cracked the code to why the dating scene is so crazy, so hard. Like, so just, hey, keep watching this video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it.
Y'all, this dating gets stupid as hell. We gotta stop. So you telling me that if I like you, I gotta act like I don't like you in order for you to like me more? Because if I act like I like you too much, then you will like me less. What the f***? Like, I can't do that. If I like you, you gonna know I like you. The phone ring. Hello? You there? You there? Oh, you answered the phone quick. Yeah, I saw it quick. Like, what the like, motherfucker, really see, like, you gotta see text and then wait 30 business minutes to text him back, or you gonna feel like you thirsty. Like, what happened to the old genuine shit? Like, if you really like, y'all really like each other, y'all can actually show it. You know what I'm saying? Then the relationship is going farther. Ain't that the whole point of dating? Like, what the is we really doing? Like, we gotta stop this unrealistic dating. Like, where's the genuine? Like, we gotta bring that shit back, like the old school way of dating. Like, if you like, show you like, so we can get somewhere. A lot of shit get cut short because of trying to act like who they ain't. This shit stupid.
So first of all, my boy, listen, it's about quality over quantity. So she might have met somebody that had a bigger bag than you, bro. And so while she felt like you were a good option, right? She stumbled on somebody else with a bigger bag. So which situation do you think she's gonna put her attention towards? That dude or you? Because a lot of these modern women, they are chasing the bag. They trying to see which guy got the biggest bag. Some guys trying to do it too. Which girl got the biggest bag? Like, who really doing it out here? You know what I mean? And too much attention, it can feel invasive, my boy. Too much attention, it's like it makes you feel uncomfortable. So you have to be careful with texting. How you doing? What you doing? Where you at? What you doing tonight? You know, you texting every 5 minutes to, like, bro, like, it's really like a waiting game. It's like you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, because they calling. Okay, whereas men, we would pick up the phone and be like, it don't matter how many rings, like, we gonna pick up the phone. But women, they think a little bit differently, you know what I'm saying? So you just have to really, you know, pay attention. Like, okay, it is a sort of a game. It's like, okay, all right, I'm gonna let it ring a couple times, whatever, and then I'm gonna answer. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not gonna hit her up 10 times a day. I'm gonna hit her up maybe like 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? Good morning, how you doing? Lunchtime, how's your day going? Nighttime, hey, I hope you had a good day, whatever. Because you have to build to something. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not like obligated to talk to you, bro. So you gotta understand, like, they got their own lives, they got their own situations. They're probably talking to multiple dudes. So you have to stand out in some kind of way, bro. So, yeah. And everybody wants to feel validated. Everybody wants to feel, you know, women, they like to feel pretty, and, you know, everybody wants to feel validated. Guys, you want to feel handsome, you want to feel loved. So it's the validation too. Sometimes it's just for attention, but you got to know how much attention to give, my boy. That is the thing.
Why do you think dating is hard?
Because of social media. So social media got these chicks thinking that they got something they don't have. So they only fuck with niggas who got bread, and then turn around and be mad when them type of dudes who got a bunch of money want every they say to turn around and pay Chris Brown $1,000 to take pictures with him. You feel me? See, they charge broke niggas to chill with them, but the more money you got, the less you got to spend. See, women only want to deal with dudes who don't have no opinion. That's why you see a lot of these bad chicks with these goofy soft niggas who ain't gonna challenge them on nothing, who ain't gonna ask them no questions. Any man that got his own taken care of, don't need their money, don't need their. They don't want to deal with a nigga like that. They want a nigga that they can talk to crazy and disrespect them because they don't want no structure. They scared of real men, you feel me? Because a real man ain't gonna let them talk crazy and do all that goofy dumb.
OG, let me just tell you something, bro. It's not even, it don't even really go like that. Like, honestly, a lot of these women out here that are modern, like, yeah, they are chasing a bigger bag, like I said before, bro. And just like the doctors and lawyers of the world, bro, the single doctors and lawyers have the pick of the litter. They get pretty much whoever they want, male or female. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not living that lifestyle, 6 figures or close to it and up, it's kind of like you're at a disadvantage. So my advice is to get your bag up, get your money up, get them finances up, get that bank account up, bro. Like, because then you can have your pick of what type of women you want. You know what I'm saying? And some of those women that you're talking about, they sound like they're a little young, at least young-minded, bro. If they're thinking like that, women in their 30s and stuff, they're not really quite thinking like that anymore. They're more career-driven. It's not about, oh, what a nigga can do for me or a guy can do for me. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to think about that. And 2, women don't want to spend all their time with this dude and then learn later on that he doesn't even have a car. He doesn't even have a crib. He's staying with his mama. Like, so he ends up sleeping on her couch, driving her car, dropping her off at work. You know what I mean? So they want that sense of stability. And if you're not providing that, they on to the next. They trying to see like, okay, well, if you ain't got it, somebody else out here got it. So next, that's when you start getting ghosted. Get your bag up, bro.
I really don't think most of you all realize how pointless it is trying to date in this new society. I call it the new society because when I look back and I listen to my parents and, the elders talk, it's just we live in a new time. You know, things are always evolving and changing. Great. But where we are now, to me, is like the worst time to try to date or to try to find love or commitment because everybody's so accessible. Everyone's so accessible. Everyone has so many options.
No.
And nobody really just wants to settle down. They just want to be entertained. And it's like nobody wants one thing. They want everything. Like, literally. And I've had this problem with dating. It's like I start trying to date and I just realize people's attention span is so short. And, and it's like, my dating experiences have been fun. I'm not going to say it's just been all bad, but it's been fun. But I'm very observant and I pay attention to people. People really just want to be entertained. Nobody really just want to go through life with a person. It's like soon as things get a little boring, they're on to the next. Soon as they have one little problem, they're on to the next. And it's like people are always looking for something better. And you're always like, there's a billion people in the world. You're always going to find someone better. But it's about committing to someone that you start to fall in love with and just living life with them and just being successful together. But
So I'm going to stop it right there because, the fact that he feels like modern dating has gotten so far, it has, but it hasn't. And I say that because women want the same thing they wanted back then in our mamas and grandmamas time. They want a nigga with money. They want you to have the bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? They want that stability. So if they feel like you not providing that, yeah, you will get ghosted. If they feel like you don't have that over there, if they don't see the signs of stability, they're gone. Maybe it's something about you. Maybe. And 2, a lot of y'all be trying to chase after the wrong women. It's like y'all completely exclude regular women, and everybody is trying to grab these IG looking model joints. Don't you think they got like slews of guys in their DMs every day, bro? Don't you think they got a bunch of dudes that got their number that they texting already, taking them out on dates? So you have to stand out amongst those guys. Those guys are the ones that are making the six figures. They're making the money. They got those successful jobs. They can afford to take a woman on trips and all this. So you really have to self-reflect. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, am I that type of dude that she needs or can benefit from? Because yeah, let's be honest, everybody's trying to benefit from a relationship for something. You know what I mean? For themselves, for, you know what I mean, for love. It could be for financial stability. It could be for happiness, for a family. So we're all looking for something to get out of it. So they're just looking for the best option of what's gonna give me what I want. What's gonna allow me to be able to travel a lot, allow me to be able to go on spa days all the time, get my nails, hair done, me not have to worry about if I'm gonna get this bill paid. They want to be able to drive a nice whip or car. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to self-reflect. Get your bag up, man. Pay attention, bro.
Pay attention.
That's all I'm saying. Pay attention.
So I notice about some women is that some women expect for a man to love her unconditionally, but she wants to love this man under conditions. What this man can do for her, how much he can provide, how much money he make, where he work, what type of job he doing. But this man is supposed to accept you with open arms. Baby, you have yet to heal from childhood trauma. Your mama and your daddy failed you. You still have abandonment issues, baby. You insecure with yourself because you sitting here comparing yourself to this girl on social media. You don't even like the way that you look, but this man is supposed to accept you and love you unconditionally. Have you checked on that man's mental health? Have you called him and asked him, is he okay? Did you tell him that he was a king? Did you make him feel like that? And a lot of women say it's not my job to shape and mold a man. That may not be your job, but it ain't your job to damn sure as hell stress that man out. No. But he gotta love you unconditionally and take you and your badass kids. Ooh. I'm sorry. Call me back.
Bruh, she was cooking. Let me tell you something. She was cooking. What did I just say about social media? What did I say about people looking for what they can get out of another person? What kind of job he got? What kind of car he drive? Once again, they're looking for stability, bro. And if you can't provide that, they out the door. They gone. They gone. They gonna be nice about it. They gonna stop texting instead of 5 times a day to 3, 3 to 1, 1 to none. You're done. Pay attention, bro. Pay attention. Like, I ain't got too much to say. She pretty much said it all. The only thing I'm gonna say is it applies on both sides. The way she was talking to women, men, same thing, bro. We can't be having all these high expectations if you're not even living that kind of life. Crickets. If you're not living that kind of life, how can you expect to bag that kind of girl or guy? Lower your standards, bro. You can grow with somebody. You can grow. It's okay. It's okay to grow with somebody. Oh, man.
Let me get this off my chest real quick. I've understood why dating is so hard for me at this point in my life. That's because what I require and what I want, you can't just create that, right? I want to be in sync with someone again, right? I miss walking in the room and we both look at each other and just bust out laughing because we get it. We know.
Yeah.
We in sync, baby. I want to finish each other's sentences on some corn.
Yeah.
I want to be able to roll over at 2 a.m. and say, baby, I want ice cream. And you look me in my eyes and you say, baby, do you want sprinkles or fudge? That's just what we on. I want that next relationship to have a handshake. I don't give a on some Zach and Cody. That's just what I want. You know? I want to be able to be comfortable traveling out of town with no itinerary at all. But I know because it's you, I'm going to have a great time. That's what I want. You ever had a say, are y'all brother and sisters? Because I want that kind of bond. And I'm sorry. I'm willing to wait on that.
Bro knows what he wants. My boy knows exactly what he wants and what he's looking for. And that's what you got to find out for yourself. What is that? What is that? What do I want? What am I looking for? And is it reasonable? Is it in arm's reach? Can I get it? You have to be realistic with yourself, y'all. Come on now. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely, I feel like, find you somebody who you bond with on the friend level first. Find that first. And men, stop thinking with your third leg all the time. It took me a long time now to figure that out. I'm giving y'all the cheat code right now, bro. I'm married. I done been through all of that. I've been out there, bro. I know. When you single, you're like, shoot, I'm trying to see what's up tonight. But the minute you put your third leg up, tuck that thing in, bro, and start thinking with your brain, bro. Start thinking with a different mindset. And like, let me get to know the woman, bro. That's gonna come. It's inevitable that you're gonna be able to get it eventually if you do the right things. And don't be on no creep stuff. You're gonna eventually fall into that. But we be so quick as men to rush into dating so that we can get a piece. And it's like, bro, if you that thirsty, bro, for that, you need to get you a little website, sign up for whatever, bro, and handle your business in the bathroom, bro. Like, don't put it off on these women, bro, because it's just gonna have you ending up in the same situation and the same cycle over and over again. Same cycle. So there's a scripture. It's 2 Corinthians 6:14. So warning against idolatry. So do not be yoked together with unbelievers. For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what fellowship can light have with darkness? So make sure you're equally yoked with this person. I said that earlier. Make sure this person that you're chasing is in arm's reach. Make sure that they want the same things that you want, the same values that you have. You know what I mean? You're not going to agree on everything, but at least the majority of the things, you know. But hey, man, it's your boy Q. That's it for this video. I appreciate y'all for listening. Listen, comment, subscribe, share this video if you want to see more from me. But hey, I'm looking forward to this journey I'm about to go on with y'all. So hey, just tap in, keep tapping in. It's your boy Q. I'm out.
Girl, I'm tweaking to keep looking at my wallet. I know you coming over, but it feel like time to stop. I just want you out my head, and I want you in my bed, so I can turn my thoughts into actions.